Okay, so for today's lesson, I will be discussing to you about pen tools. First, what are the different pen tools? And second, how are we going to use those pen tools? So the different pen tools, we have pen tool, the free form pen tool, the add anchor point tool, the delete anchor point tool, and we have the convert point tool. How do those tools or these tools differ from one another? Or when are we going to use only these tools? So to show you how to use those tools, first, I have to open a Photoshop. So example, ito po yung aking drawing. So, let's say for example, I would like to delete this portion. The poster, thank you, that's the white background. Then, I just want this emoticon. I also don't want to include this hair. Now, how are we going to do that? That is through the use of the pen tool. So, pen tool is somewhat similar to a magic wand tool or to a magnetic lasso tool, wherein the selected area will be deleted already. The only difference is sa pen tool, mas malinis or mas smooth when you selected a certain portion. Now, first, since the layer has been locked, you have to double-click the layer to unlock it. Since the layer has been unlocked, you can now right-click the pen tool, then click pen tool. You can also press letter P from your keyboard. Now make sure that you're going to select the path button and not the shape button or the shape layer. Later on, you will be seeing the differences between these two buttons. So click the path button. Now select your starting point. Example, this is my starting point. So click, then click your next point. When you click the next point, make sure that you're going to press, hold the left mouse button, then drag the mouse to curve the pen tool. See, I have selected this one. Now, how are we going to proceed to our next point? You have to press the Alt key from the keyboard, then click this point. See, the straight line has been removed, meaning to say you can now proceed to the next point of your drawing. Example, I would like to click this point. Then again, you have to press and hold the left mouse button while dragging the mouse to curve this area. See? Okay. Next, press again the Alt key from the keyboard, then click this part. Then go to your next point. Press and hold again the left mouse button, then drag the mouse diagonally to curve the selected area. Again, for the last one, press the Alt key, then click this point. Then go to your last point. So, if you have started here, this is your starting point, then you should also click here because this will be your end point. Again, press and hold the mouse, the left mouse button, then drag again the mouse diagonally. There. So I have selected already the area that I would like to remain in my drawing. Based on the given illustration, you will not be able to see a marching line that this one has been selected. For us to see that, you have to click the path button at the right panel of your screen. Name your path by double-clicking. What is the purpose of this one? If in case that you still need to edit the path, You can still go back there and you can still edit it. Example, I will be naming it as emoticon. Then click OK or press the Enter key. Next, right-click this path, then click Make Selection. You will now be able to see a margin line. See what will happen. Now, the feather radius, it's up to you what will be the feather radius. So let's say for example, I would like to make it 5 only. So then click OK. There, you will now be able to see the margin line. The next thing that you're going to do now is to delete the background or this one. You can now press the delete key from the keyboard, but see what will happen. There, the emoticon has been removed or deleted, wherein that emoticon should be remain in my drawing area. Therefore, that is not the proper way on how are we going to remove the background. So I will undo it. To remove the background, including the poster thank you, you can now go to the select menu, then click inverse. You can also use the shortcut key Shift Control I. Example. Shift Control I. There. Another margin line has been displayed on your screen. That means that this portion will now be deleted, and this one that is being marked or selected in your path will be remain in your drawing area. Let's try to press the delete key now. There. So the path or the selected area, including the background and the poster or the words thank you, has been deleted now in my drawing area. If that's the case, then you can now apply a background for your drawing area. So you can click the path selection tool or the paint bucket tool and choose the color that you would like to use. Let's say for example we would like to use the color blue. Then fill it. Now you will be able to see a transparent area. That depends upon the feather radius that you have encoded a while ago. But if you would like to be filled in with a color, let's try to undo. Click the selection area, the rectangular tool, then click outside. Click the magic wand tool and select this area C. So if we're going to zoom this out or zoom in, you can see that one already. So click the magic wand tool, press and hold the shift key while selecting the area. Okay, let's see. So this is only an example. There. So everything has been deleted already or chosen. Now I can choose the magic wand tool and then press the Alt key so that it will not be included. So, there. Now I will click again the zoom and then we'll choose zoom out. Let's try to fill in. So I can choose another color. See. There. So I have changed already the background using the path or the pen tool. Next, how are we going to use the freeform tool? For example, I will be using the same illustration or the same drawing. So double click again to unlock. Then right click the pen tool, then click freeform pen tool. Now if you notice, on top of your drawing area, you will be able to see the different tools. Make sure again that you have selected the path button. Then choose now the area that you would like to remain or retain in your drawing area. So it's not as perfect as you see. If you want, you can check or put a check mark under magnetic. Then draw again. So kung mapupunan niyo po siya, sabi nga, based for the word magnetic, so nagmamagnet siya, dumidikit siya automatic dun sa pinaka-pinipili nating area na gusto nating maiwan lang po. Then, dapat po mag-end tayo dun sa end. Then again, go to path, right-click again, and make selection. Then feather. For example, I would like to use one only. There. Now, press again Shift-Control-I, and press Delete key. You can now again fill the color. See? So that is only how you're going to use the pen tool and the Freeform pen tool. This time, I will be showing you how to use the Add Anchor Point, the Delete Anchor Point, and the Convert Anchor Point. So to do that, let us choose first the pen tool. I would like to fill this one, this color green, or blue-green, the teal. This time, let us choose the shape layers. See what will happen. So this will be my starting point. This will be my next point. And next point. See? It is being filled up already with the color. Now, how are we going to add an anchor point? See, that is the shape. Somewhat similar to a parallelogram. You can right-click, then click Add Anchor Point. Then choose where you would like to add an anchor point. There, you will now be able to see these points. Then you can grab one of the points to change the shape of your illustration. See, I will click again, then drag. If you would like to delete or omit or remove or lessen the number of points, right-click the pen tool, then click Delete Anchor Point tool. Then choose the points for the area that you would like to delete. See, it will go back. There. Again, right-click, Add Anchor Point. Then drag the mouse. Delete and Anchor Point. Now, how about Convert Point tool? So this will be the function of Convert Point tool. Click that one. Click one of the edges that you can see here. Example, this one. See? So you will now be able to form a different shape, a different curve, if you're going to use the curve or the Convert Point tool. See? There. See what happened? There. So that is a Convert Point tool. Those are the different tools under the pen tool. I hope you learn a lot on how are you going to use and utilize the different tools under pen tool. See you in our next lesson.